Hi everyone, it's Miss Huska here. I just wanted to create a quick video to officially welcome you to the course. I did leave you with a video that I posted in the First Day News. It was from last year, and I know by now you've probably noticed that my video did not match up exactly with how things look now. They've changed things around a little bit in D2L. Many of the headings are still the same, just a slight look to the change of it. So just wanted to give you guys just a quick rundown of a few things and clarify a few things. So I'm going to try and post videos when I can, because I think sometimes reading through too much material, you can get lost in it all. So first thing I want you to do is just remember when you log in each day to check the news. What I'm going to do, so today's news posts were the First Day News post plus the first module of the course, Module 2 I named it. But from this point forward, I'm going to arrange it so that the news, the very most recent news post will show up first. So if you're joining the class late, or you've maybe missed doing some of the things in previous posts, you're going to, from this point forward, scroll down for all of the older news posts. Okay, I'm going to change that as of today. So also just another thing, keep in mind that we are working through one module per day. I do have restrictions set on some of the assignments. So let's just say in Module 1, you had to hand in the practice Dropbox assignment. That would be attached as a condition to Module 2. So you can't access the material in the next module until you've completed the things in the previous module. So just let me point out the most important things here. If you didn't notice, I have a Unit 1 checklist here in the news. What I want all of you guys to do is just take this, print it, and have it beside you as you work, because it kind of gives you an idea of the topics that we're going to cover. But more importantly, if an assessment shows up here, that means that the next module will not open up until you complete these. You might be able to see what's in the next module, but you can't click on anything until you've actually completed the assessments that you find here. Okay, so that's the first thing. Print your Unit 1 breakdown for sure. Next thing, I have links for you guys in the news here. Okay, that was just to get everybody going and hopefully get you guys on track with how to get around. From this point forward, when I post in modules, so for instance, Module 2, you're going to notice I've got some reminders here, and then I get you started on the material for Module 2. All this does is it brings you to the first item in the content. Okay, so once you get there, don't forget to do this. So this brings me to the first item in Module 2. When you've finished watching this video, all you do is you use the next arrow right here, and then it works through all of the materials in Module 2 in the order that you should be working on those things. Okay. Next thing, a couple questions with quizzes and textbook questions. All my quizzes are practice, so you can write them as many times as you want. They don't count towards your overall grade, but I do use them to report on how you're doing in the course periodically. So take them seriously, but do them as many times as you need. They're good prep for when we have unit tests. So definitely take the time to do those. Text questions, again, they're practice. Sometimes there's answers there, sometimes there's not. If you have any questions or you need clarification on any of it, please don't hesitate to email me and I can go through those with you. Material is posted, so basically the expectation in summer school is that you are working Monday to Friday. So there's 5 days a week. One module should be done each day. And if you get to Friday, let's say, so for instance, this Friday, if you look at the calendar, kind of gives you like a heads up on what's coming up. This Friday, you're going to see that we have Module 5 as our first unit test. Okay, if you guys get to Friday and you're still kind of getting caught up on the week's work, I don't mind if you take the weekend to get yourself caught up and prepared for that test. Okay, so if you're writing that test within a few days of when it's actually posted and become available, I'd rather you do that and be prepared to write that test than rush yourself and think that you have to get it done. Okay, I'm pretty flexible, but in saying that, we don't have a lot of time to work with. We have exactly 18 days. So staying on top of the module per day is absolutely necessary. Handing in Dropbox assignments and discussions, those need to be done on the days that they're assigned. Otherwise, you may see late marks for those. But as far as a unit test goes, if you need a day or two extra, after the weekend, let's say, use your weekends as a catch-up, okay? So I'm posting new material Monday to Friday, weekend comes along, and you got to catch up on a few things, then use those 2 days to get yourself back up to speed, because this course is going to go quite quick. Emailing, just to clarify, a few of you emailed me today and I responded to you, but I realized they bounced back an hour later, and that's because I think you may have been emailing my first class account, the wendy.huska@dsband.org, through D2L. You can't do any external emails through D2L. So I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way. Option 1 is go to your personal email, like your Hotmail, your Live account, and email that account from your personal email. That's fine. I can do that and I'll respond right away. If you're using D2L, best way to do it is go to the communication tab, go to class list, go to the teachers tab, and then you're going to see me down here. If you check off the box beside my name, then you can click email. It will compose an email to me. So I get both of those types of emails. It's easier if you just use your personal email account for me, because then I can respond to you directly from my phone. If you're using D2L's email, I actually have to go log into a computer, which is why you'll notice some of you that I've responded to you throughout the day. If you're emailing my email from your personal, I can respond to you directly. Okay, I hope you guys are off to a good start. It seems as though everybody has found their way around. Please don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. And I wish you guys all the best in this class.